I wanted to study fashion design when I was a teenager. My parents said no, so I guess I'm kind of getting my way in the end in a way. I wonder what they think about that now. Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. I have to admit that I never really thought I was gonna film this one. I mean, I never really knew that the day would come that I can say that I'm filming a video which is going to be me telling you about my brand and about the launch of my brand. I wish they got the jacket because I feel like it's gonna be a long one. There is a lot of stuff that I want to tell you in this video just because you guys have already been asking me a lot of things regarding So Shady, which is my sunglasses brand. As you are watching this, I'm in LA where we are launching and having the official event to start operating as a brand. I kind of like wanted to start something of my own for a long time, but I just didn't know what it was, and I didn't want to force it. I didn't want to start making clothes or shoes or bags if I didn't know that that was it. I sort of like started with like ideas, and I was like, I had so many different ones thinking what could I do, but I wasn't really passionate about any of those things. Long story short, you guys know how much I love sunglasses. I think I have around 200 pairs of sunglasses. I love them. I tend to buy them a lot. I'm obsessed with them. Every time I'm at the airport I buy a pair of sunglasses. I kind of like, I'm good if I only buy one pair. I just love them, and it's something that I feel like you don't really need hair or makeup, but if you put a good pair of sunglasses on, it's kind of like you're done. You know what I mean? Sunglasses came as a natural choice for me, and I thought it was a great thing because I don't know any influencers that really like kind of in my sort of scene did the same thing, and I thought the market was really good for it, so there was the idea to start So Shady. Again, I wanted to film this video to also respond to many of your questions that I was receiving. I think like the most common question was if So Shady is my brand or if it's a brand collaboration with someone. It is my brand, so all the designs are 100% mine. There's obviously like a lot of people working on it, and it's not just me. There's around 8 people working on the brand, but overall the brand is mine and designs are mine, and everything that you see from the brand is 100% me. So I don't have an in-house like someone who's like designing the sunglasses and I'm just saying it's my designs or anything like that. Every single piece, like color of the lens, metal, is me. And we're not only making sunglasses, we're also making chains. So you will notice that you can buy sunglasses, but you can also buy chains for sunglasses, which is something I really love and something I have been looking for a long time in the market, because I think that that's so cool and so fashionable, and for Coachella it will be so amazing. So this is how it all started. I never really knew what the process is behind creating a brand until we started, and that's when I realized what a huge thing it is. Like, you have to kind of select like colors of your brand, the image of the brand, the logo, the colors of packaging. I have to tell you that I remember one point where I was talking to Christina and I told her, do you know what, it's actually very easy for me because like you go through like a palette of colors, and I just immediately knew what I wanted my brand to be. I had an immediate vision about this whole process, how it all kind of takes place and everything's in front of us, and it all comes so naturally and it's so easy. Like choosing the colors, the metals, the like logo. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a nightmare now, like going through everything and figuring out which one like to go for. But it was so easy, and I think you had kind of like similar.
Yeah, I love the process. Like,
it was just so easy. Like, I was like, you know what, I know exactly what I want. There is no like, oh, I need help, someone else needs to do it. I know exactly what I want, and I know exactly which ones to pick, and I never felt like anything came as naturally to me as this. It feels right. Like,
you waited long enough.
Yeah, waited long enough, but I just knew when the right thing happens, it's gonna feel right. There you go. I wanted to be like super kind of like unisex, you know, like I'm a feminist, I'm a strong woman, I carry my own suitcases.
Yeah, no, exactly. Independent woman.
Yes, that's what I want. Like also like very fashion and very powerful.
You want it to be high fashion and not like
Exactly.
too commercial.
We need to have something strong.
Grown up.
Yeah. Valerie,
Yeah.
you know colors well. Tell me, what do you think?
I think the one you have in the middle looks stunning. Yeah,
Something here?
probably this area would be wonderful.
Okay, I agree actually. So this is kind of my type where I'm very much gravitating towards either the bottom two or these top two.
Yeah, do you want like a warmer tone or a colder tone?
So, I think something like, how do people decide? I can barely decide what nail polish color.
Well, Tamara, people don't decide. You decide.
Exactly. How many executive decisions have I already changed?
Like a million. So let's stick to this one.
Okay, so I think my ultimate favorite, are you guys ready for this? Drum roll. Purple Potion.
Oh, hey!
Yes! And I love the name, Purple Potion. I love
Yeah.
it. I think the hardest part for me is going to be the packaging because I kind of like, you know what the problem is as well? I normally throw away all the sunglasses packaging because it's so bulky and annoying and I want it to be like practical for people. So this is what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
But this is like so Barbie and I don't want my brand to be Barbie-like. Like it's too, like cheesy.
Yeah. So
Something along those lines. Like, oh,
Some
you came prepared.
packaging.
Let's
That's
see.
for the sunglasses.
Yeah, this
And
is
then maybe
like
one for
the...
the chains as well.
Oh my god, the mini one. This is so adorable. I cannot wait to see the chains because obviously I've seen the sunglasses already.
Yeah.
Can't believe you were wearing those sunglasses and trying them out during Fashion Month and no one realised, but
Yeah.
everybody was asking where it's from.
No one I had so much street style on my glasses and people were like, are those, what brand are those?
The biggest kept secret ever.
When I was looking to brand specialists, many told me that actually my kind of Instagram vibe is very feminine and that I should probably stick to that. However, I knew exactly what I wanted my brand to be and it was kind of like a strong, fashionable woman that works and hustles like her every day to get what she wants and to get to the goal, and that's what I wanted the woman that wears So Shady or my brand to be. I wanted her to be like a trendsetter, it girl that goes from party to work, but she's not a party animal. She's just someone that goes for it because she likes to make the most out of her life. So I didn't want it to be this feminine vibe of like something that follows my Instagram and something that follows my job as an influencer. I wanted to be an independent brand that has its own kind of identity. I couldn't even tell you how many things and details I had to think about when I was designing these glasses. Like, you receive this pile of different colored lenses and you need to decide what color lens you want to use on the sunglasses. It's so hard. I'm super visual type and I need to see it on in order to be able to decide. I definitely want
Let
to
me see
get
that
on
one.
every skin color. I think like purple is very cool, orange,
Purple.
pink, we have mirrored, we have neutral.
We have this is coming in a golden theme too, right? So what we're thinking is putting So Shady in here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's definitely a must because
I think it's better than putting it out here, but
Yeah.
what we're also going to have to do is put a unique product code on the one side.
What do you think? Are we gonna have any branding outside? Because I still want to have some branding outside.
Yeah, so we're going to mock it up for you, but we're going to put the logo in there.
Perfect. In the future, I would ideally like to have the kind of logo on the nose.
We're doing that, actually.
We're doing that?
Yeah.
Surprise! You've mentioned it before, so
Yeah.
she's listened
Oh, I'm so
and brought that
happy.
vision to life.
I think that's so gives it like a special detail, a special touch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this as well, but we're not doing this because it's already been done. Done! So this is my favorite, it's the winner. One question about the chains. Are we gonna have different chains as well?
Yeah, so we're going to have 4 chains to
Good.
start.
The ones that we picked, right?
Yeah. There was the option, just so you know, of doing it as a charm too.
I like that, but I kind of want to do that at a later stage, maybe potentially actually having the charms with initials. How cool.
Yeah, they're
Just
really
one thing very important to me, guys, is not to have any plastic used that we don't actually need to use, okay?
cool. Yeah.
So this is the silicone, right?
We just kind of wanted to give people options, so I think it should come with that, and then they can also decide to use it without.
They can use it with this as
Yeah.
well. That's fabulous. One question that I have is, I hated this chain, so I think we're gonna have to cancel the chain, but I love the way it's applied.
Okay.
I think the way it's applied is the best way possible, but I don't want this chain anymore. I think it's too thin. The way I envisaged it, like, yeah, exactly. It has to be
More
thicker.
thick.
And you know, yes, I want it to be fashion, and this is kind of like a keychain.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I think we're good. I think
Alright.
we have so many variations
As
right
long
now.
as you don't change your mind.
I cannot promise
The
that.
millionth executive
That's
decision
one-
you're changing.
That's one thing I cannot promise.
You're thinking about where you're going to launch.
Yeah.
So if it's at a rooftop in LA, the campaign needs to tie into that.
To the volume and stuff.
To how it feels, what the look and feel is going to be like at your launch.
We had to go back and forth designing the logo. There were so many options for logo. I changed my mind a few times. I changed my mind a few times for pretty much everything. Now, talking about the logos. Okay, I have my personal favorite. Then I've changed my mind 5 times already. Yeah, but I'm a girl. It's okay to change my mind. I find it like they're so similar, but not like similar, right? I do believe this is my favorite. I love this dot between So Shady. Adds a bit of playfulness to the whole like throwing shade. I think this is the most important question because we're gonna be looking at this logo for so long. So I think it has to be the right decision, but I think I got it, guys. Can you believe it? It's going to be number 2!
So Tam, we know like social media is a big thing for you, and that's who you are, and that's where you interact with your following. So
Yeah.
pre-launch, I want to talk about social media.
Cool.
We've made something special.
Let's
for
see.
you.
Oh my god, I love
A gift
it!
with your logo. How
I
cool is
love
that?
it.
Rotating.
It's amazing.
We're gonna make more, so there's gonna be a lot of gifts that we're making for you, and like things like sunglasses and imitations of that you can use pre-launch, post-launch, and during Coachella. I just wanted the brand to be very much me. I wanted it to resonate, and I wanted it to be something that I'm gonna wear every single day. I didn't want to create a brand of which I'm gonna make money and then I'm gonna wear Prada sunglasses. Like, I'm not saying for the rest of my life I'm only gonna wear So Shady, but I'm so excited to be wearing my glasses, and it's a brand that I've created that I cannot wait to wear. The chains, the sunglasses, all 7 styles. Right now we have 7 styles in different colors as well, and they all come with different names. You have to go and check out our Instagram page, because there you can get like definition of every single pair as well as definition of the whole brand. So let's commit to names. I know you've been
Deal.
thinking for months, and you've got a lot of feedback from your girlfriend, so let's go through them. So this one, my favourite.
I think this one's gonna carry my favorite name. So Over It.
So over
That's
it.
basically like when I'm so over everything.
Airport
You know?
chic.
Like
Hangover.
right now.
So Hangover was the other option, but I think So Over It is classier.
Amazing.
This
Brilliant.
one we all agreed is So
Over it.
Over It.
Airport girl, London
Exactly.
chic. So
No
over it.
pictures.
No pictures, no paparazzi.
I.e. So Hangover.
So you can name it So Sassy, but then have a retro vibe to it.
Yeah.
So in the kind of the campaign and stuff that you're going to shoot later on in a few weeks, I mean, you can do that.
I like that.
This one, which I think will be
I love
a
it.
statement.
Yeah.
So flammable. Can we have it so flammable?
Because what was the
Yeah.
previous one that she said?
The previous one we thought was about So Eleganza.
Oh no, So Eleganza. I thought the other
No,
one.
this is So Eleganza. Yeah.
No.
No?
No,
This
that
one?
is.
Oh, nice.
I think this is the most extravagant pair in the
Yeah.
collection. I think it should be so extra.
Oh my god, love it.
Love it? Yeah, I find avant-garde to be such a like difficult word. Well, not for us, but
Mm.
I mean, I'm French.
not for us.
I'm French, so for me it works just
But at the
fine.
same time, you need to think about what's easy for people, but you're
Yeah.
also setting a tone. So, I mean, you do want some to be a bit more sophisticated sound.
I think this should be done so flammable.
So flammable.
Okay.
It's got the orange lens as well.
This is my fire emoji.
What's missing?
There.
Oh my god, love it.
Because that's just the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're being catty, it means you're being bitchy or like feisty in a way as well.
Yeah. Feisty. I received the
first set of samples in January, and the goal was to wear them for 2 months before I can decide what I want to like take into the production, and before I decide on quality. We are basically producing in the same factory where like a high-end designers, I don't think I can say any names, but where like luxury designers of sunglasses that I normally wear are producing as well. And I still wanted to check quality for 2 months, and I gave some to people around me as well to wear them, just so you can like sit on them, you can like drop them, put them in your bag without a case and kind of test the quality. And I already wore them whole of the fashion month. I wore them in Hawaii. You guys have seen the pictures. You guys have asked me so many times where the sunglasses are from, but I kind of kept it quiet. I just couldn't stop wearing them. And then, yeah, we decided from January to April. It was long enough to decide whether or not it was good quality, and we're all happy with the quality, which was fantastic. Like, honestly, that's my rule number 1, quality over anything else. When I received his first samples, I remember it was like at this meeting, and I was just so excited. I thought they looked amazing. It was incredible for me to see something that I just sketched, then like, you know, had in my head, and it was exactly how I imagined it in front of me. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god, I love those.
I love.
What are you happy with the color then?
Do you know what? I think like I would love it to be like perfect mirror. Is it this perfect mirrored?
I mean, I think so.
I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I can literally see my own reflection. Love it.
Do you know what I love about this pair? I think like everyone's gonna love them, from like my dad to like the hottest fashionista.
I think
That's the
it's
thing.
unisex.
Unisex, love it.
Yeah.
This is so shady, and I'm throwing shade over there.
I think I don't like this color anymore. You know, I liked it in the beginning, but now it's quite safe. So I think, do we have another umbrella? Could maybe blue to orange? Oh, I just realized where the third one is. It's in the case. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk much more about this. I just wanted to tell you that it's a huge process creating your own brand. It's not just like, here's the product, buy it. It's not about that for us. I really worked hard on creating a campaign that tells a story. 7 styles, 7 alter egos, and that's what I wanted the campaign to be about. It's like 7 different styles that when you put on, you feel like a different person.
I'm excited to talk about your shoot. I mean, obviously going with the art direction that we've spoken about.
Wow.
Playing with your alter egos and the 7 different personalities.
I love this like Madonna kind of vibes.
Exactly, that's for the sew over it.
Do you think they're going to be able to pack all of this hair under the wigs?
Yeah, so they're going to, I mean, they've got different procedures. I've spoken to them in depth about it.
Yeah?
They'll do it all, don't worry.
Other question is, are we shooting first the non-wigs and then the
We're
wigs?
doing the non-wigs first,
Okay.
just so they can prep the wigs, cut it and style it on you before and in between the different looks. So we're going to start off with your natural hair
Yeah.
and then work on the more styled versions
Got it.
and then end with the last 2 wigs.
Okay.
Are you
I
happy?
think everything's pretty much clear.
Yeah. Just tomorrow make sure you wear no makeup, come with like nude nails. Yeah.
Done it
It'll be
before.
fun.
We're doing like not all the colors though.
No, we're not doing all the colours. We're going to do one style per look, and because it's going to portray that personality, sort of so sassy or so
Yeah.
feisty or so over it. And then Charles Murray is actually shooting us done such amazing editorial things before, as you can see. So you can capture that femininity
Yeah.
but that attitude at the same time.
In the campaign, you will notice there's a lot of mirror use, because you know, like the person that you are, you always are, but the person in the mirror can be different depending on the hair color, on your attitude that day, on what you put on and how you feel. You know, like sometimes different colored lipstick makes us feel differently, and the same goes for sunglasses, or at least that's how I feel. We have different types, like the ones for kind of like when you're so over it, when you feel so extra, when you feel so catty, so sassy, etc. And that's basically what the campaign as well portrays. We were shooting campaign for a whole day, and I have to say I'm very, very grateful, because we had the photographer that shoots for like Vogue and really, really serious publications, Charles Murray. I'm very happy with his work, and he did an amazing job for us.
Now Laura's telling me, can you say I'm pretty? Like this? Can you guess what product I'm coming up with? Can you guess what my brand's gonna be? They're bullying me. Have you authorized this?
I have to live with this today.
Super grateful for my whole team because they pulled weight, sourcing everything for the shoot, like getting to the studio, like creating like the studio scenography, getting the hair and makeup how I wanted it. I was sourcing the wigs out actually while I was in Serbia because we had a mood board of how we wanted everything to be. I'm super involved. That's another thing that I feel people don't know when it comes to creating a brand. How much is someone actually involved with creating a brand, but I'm very, very involved because it's my baby. So everything that we do is going to be as well based on kind of what I say. So your feedback will be very, very important. When it comes to price point, I wanted the price point not to be too high because nowadays sunglasses are £300-400 and that's not what I wanted it to be. We decided to kind of make the price point appropriate to what I want the brand identity to be, and the brand identity is quite luxurious, it's quite nice, editorial and fashionable, but at the same time I fought as much as I could to reduce the prices as much as possible. You will notice that the sunglasses are like lower than most of the sunglasses on the market when you compare the same kind of quality and the same like brand identity. That's basically all in short lines. I will leave a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out. It would mean the world to me if you would give me any feedback because this is my first ever brand. This is something very, very big for me. It's a big deal for me and I want to know what you guys think. I feel pretty crazy to say that I have my own brand. Can you believe that we already have retailers? We haven't even launched yet while I'm filming this and we already have retailers asking to stock. So Shady, which like for me is incredible. I'm very grateful. It's a lot of work, especially together with my blogging work, which is my baby number one, and now this is a second business that we started. So I'm very excited, a little bit scared, a little bit nervous. Your support would mean the world to me. Thank you so much to all of you who shared So Shady on your social media, on your stories. Thanks as well to everyone who plans on buying them, wearing them, showing them on their social media. I am officially a proper startup, so any kind of feedback, help or support would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye guys!